Floyd Mayweather has joined Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods on the elite list of celebrities who have earned $1 billion during their career. Yet there have been accusations that the former boxer, who has now won 15 major world titles, has fallen upon hard times after blowing his entire fortune on a lavish lifestyle, eye-watering expenses, and gambling. The accusations are only fueled further by the rumor that Mayweather may be coming out of retirement after years of living the good life. In today's video, we'll discuss how Floyd Mayweather blew his entire billion-dollar fortune and the evidence that backs the claim up. Before we get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you'll never miss one of our future uploads. The comeback rumor. In November 2019, the 43-year-old hinted that he would be coming out of retirement in 2020 and would be working with UFC boss Dana White on a spectacular event. During an interview with former UFC title challenger Chael Sonnen, the fighter was subtle when he said that he thought Mayweather was broke and had been forced out of retirement because he was desperate for another big paycheck. He said, quote, "I will tell you unequivocally, right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time. Floyd's broke. You've got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth. And he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made. It matters what you kept, and he's a dum-dum." End quote. The harsh words may not have been unmerited, as Mayweather did return in 2017 for a UFC fight against Conor McGregor in a crossover that saw him beat the notorious Irishman. Back then, it was rumored that Mayweather had been going through hardships when it came to money, and that the estimated $200 million he earned overall was a much welcome cash injection. Sonnen isn't the only one that suspects Mayweather may be broke, as his one-time friend, now rival, 50 Cent, has also gone on the record of saying that the boxer's funds have now dwindled and that he is making appearances at nightclubs to make some extra cash. Despite the claims, the former boxer still flaunts his impressive jewelry, wine, and car collection, as well as posting many pictures of him holding stacks of cash. The man himself has confessed that he loves buying expensive watches, even showing his 41-piece collection off, with a Jacob & Co. worth around $18 million topping off the impressive collection. What has Mayweather spent his money on? Not only does the former boxer have an incredible watch collection, but he also has lavish properties in Las Vegas, Miami, Beverly Hills, and Los Angeles, the perfect places to store his collection of rare and expensive red wine. Mayweather also has a stunning car collection, including a Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, Ferrari 458 Italia, and a Lamborghini Murcielago, worth around $2.5 million. For someone who is rumored to be having money troubles, Mayweather does enjoy flaunting his wealth. During a press conference, he casually showed off an uncashed $100 million check from the McGregor fight. The Irishman, who is not one to pause up a mocking opportunity, quickly quipped that the money was going straight to the tax man. As expected from a Las Vegas resident, Mayweather enjoys doing his fair share of gambling, even winning $2 to $3 million betting on a college football game in 2012. Of course, gambling doesn't always pay off for him, and in 2018, the five-weight champion was said to have been in over $50 million in debt from gambling, reportedly wanting a rematch with his old rival Manny Pacquiao to pay it off. In 2009, he was forced to pay $4.5 million back in unpaid taxes, and in 2018, settled to pay $600,000 for his failure to disclose payments. Before fighting McGregor, Mayweather reportedly owed the IRS over $20 million, staking everything on his bout with the Irishman. Like many high-profile celebrities, Floyd Mayweather takes pride in his appearance, choosing to wear only high-end designers. In one Instagram post, he showed off his collection of Louboutin sneakers. In the post, he tells his fans that he could only fit 80 of them into the picture. His entire collection is estimated to be worth an immense $80,000, with many of them being custom-made and limited editions. During the pre-fight build-up, McGregor voiced his opinions on the boxing legend's gambling problem by saying, quote, "He needs to let that gambling go. He's a bit heavy on that gambling. He's always talking about doing it and then not doing it. I certainly know he has a big-time gambling problem. He shows what his wins are, but never shows what the losses are. Maybe that's why he's in the position he's in and had to take this fight. I'm focused on the fight, not gambling." End quote. Is this just someone trying to trash his opponent's name? Or was McGregor showing genuine concern? We would love to know your opinions in the comment section below. In 2018, his now rival friend 50 Cent also shared his thoughts on Mayweather's money problems by saying, quote, "He gets in an uncomfortable space when he spends the money. He is going to try and spend it all. The gambling and the girls get him every time." End quote. Throughout his successful boxing career, the legend would fly on his own private jet, which he now uses in retirement to travel the world. Mayweather not only enjoys attending lavish parties, but hosting them too, splashing out millions for his 43rd birthday party in LA, with many of his celebrity friends attending the incredible event. Despite his overwhelming amount of spending, Mayweather is said to have earned at least $500 million alone for his fight against McGregor, Pacquiao, and Saul Canelo Alvarez. Will Mayweather come out of retirement? Last month, Mayweather said that he would definitely come out of retirement for another fight with McGregor. He also said that he would return if he could fight UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, but would only do so if he was paid over $6 million in total to do so. In fact, he said, quote, "Like I said before, I'm retired, but I'm not retired from getting a couple of dollars. If I'm able to entertain the world and have some fun, this is easy retirement, and I can make $600 million with two guys. Why not?" End quote. He went on to say, quote, "If I could get $600 million more invested and leave it to my children and my grandchildren and my loved ones, why not? Obviously." End quote. Despite Mayweather showing his interest in fighting Khabib, his manager has said they have no interest in the fight at the moment, but that could change in the future. Floyd dismisses the claims he is broke. With rumors spreading that Mayweather is looking for more prize fights to replenish his bank account, the man himself has dismissed the claims by saying, "Am I comfortable? Absolutely. Do I make 7 figures every month? Absolutely. From smart investments? Absolutely." When asked about the likelihood of any future fights amidst rumors, he said that there are no fight plans against his old rival, Manny Pacquiao, or UFC star Khabib Nurmagomedov, despite them being fights that would surely bring in huge crowds and millions of dollars. In fact, contradictory to his previous claims, he said, quote, "But there's no number that's worth me getting back in that ring and fighting these young fighters to get any type of wear and tear on my body. I'm training, having fun, and enjoying life. I don't want for nothing. I'm not retired from business." End quote. So, would you like to see Mayweather dust off his old gloves and get back into the ring? We would love to know your thoughts in the comments section below. And that concludes our video on how Mayweather blew his billion-dollar fortune through eye-watering purchases and excessive gambling. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to show your support. If you would like to see more videos like this one, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. That way, you'll never miss a future upload. Thanks for watching.